Hey guys, what's up? V8 Merc here. I had this question by another YouTuber who's asking about maybe basic tips on shooting. In this video I'll be doing a basic tip shooting thing for pistols. And this is like what I do. This is not something you have to live by. This is just what I've been trained with since I've been 8 years old. Actually 10 years old is when I started shooting, really shooting. So this is what I trained with, and this is some stuff that I also learned along the way. Right now I'm 21 years old, so it's been some time. Don't mind the sound over here. That's just a babbling brook. We're by our creek, so hopefully you can hear over all that. This here is a Ruger Mark II 22 LR pistol. We're going to be firing mini mag, 22 LR, 1235 feet per second. These are round nose, copper rounds, not lead. None of that really matters, but that's just if you're wondering. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up here, and I got my hearing protection. No eye protection because I have a hard time seeing through glasses. They fog up or they're just uncomfortable for me. So don't worry about that. So over there we got our target. I think that's like a 10 by 10 plate, quarter-inch plate steel. So that's usually we only use it for handguns, and for 22 it's perfect. So here I'll show you guys the firearm. It's empty, no magazine, and this is the only time I actually do this kind of safety stuff because it's important. I'm kind of showing you as if you were standing next to me. Normally I wouldn't do that, right? So the magazine is in my pocket right here, fully loaded 10 rounds. So first thing I want to tell you guys is when you grab your gun, your handgun, you got to feel it for your most comfortable position. You don't want your hand too low. I mean, it wouldn't be that low, but you wouldn't want to leave a little gap here, and you wouldn't want it too high because then the slide will hit you. You want to put it just right, wherever it's comfortable for you, but also a little high. So you want to put the webbing of your hand right in there, just like that. Okay, so let's see if I can keep the muzzle away from me, just like that. Okay, so you get your hand in a comfortable position. Leave your finger off the trigger. Okay, now the next step, take your other hand, and you can't do the teacup and saucer deal because that's not really good for accurate shooting. And I really didn't. I mean, I learned it at one point, but then people were saying that's probably not the best thing to do. The best thing to do is take your other hand, cup it around your firing hand with the firing trigger finger. All right, so cup it around. Now the next part is to take your thumbs, point them in the direction of your target, down range. Okay, both thumbs, just like that. All right. And then when you're going to take aim, what you want to do is you want to take your sights, you want to first level them out. Okay, you want to take these two sights, well, take this rear sight with the two sides, and you want to level this out. Let me see if I can do this first person thing. It's a little hard to see. Let's see. Alright, right there. Wait. Right there. See that? You want to level it out. You don't want it too high. You don't want it too low. You want to just level it out right there. That was a little hard to do, but hopefully you get the idea. Whenever you're shooting, you want to focus here and make sure your sights are level. When you want to shoot for target, or if you're going to shoot to defend yourself, it always goes back to these basic things to get a good shot. Is you really need to level out your sights and focus and concentrate on that, and then you'll be able to hit your target. Okay, now I'm not like the world's best shooter. I'm not, excellent with handguns, but this is like the basic stuff that I know how to do. Okay, so when you do that, next step is to put it on your target, and you want to keep this one in focus, and you want the rear sight out of focus with your eye, right? And then the target as well is going to be kind of blurry. So you want to keep the front sight, because the front sight is what you can articulate up and down, not so much the rear sight, because it's right here where your pivot point is. All right, so you level it out, and you level it out right here. Let me not fire it, but you level it out, and you go ahead, slowly pull the trigger and shoot. Now I didn't pull the trigger, I didn't dry fire it, okay? But that's what I feel you should do. And here we're going to take a few shots. Something that's a little different, I don't put my, when I shoot, I actually put my face on my shoulder like this. Kind of like the stock on a gun. Some other people just hold it straight ahead of them and they put their chin on their shoulder. That works too, but I put mine a little lower and just like I was holding a rifle. Right? So now we're going to put in some rounds and try this out. Alright, we're clear. That was 2 misses, and I could see that I was kind of shaking a little bit, and that's again because I have my arm all the way out extended. I don't know if you could see how long my arm is, but I have a pretty long arm. So for me, I start getting a little shake in there. But not too bad, and that's what I feel like are the basic things to getting on target your very first time. And that's all I kind of wanted to show you, you know. That's like the really basics of getting into good shooting, making sure you're accurate.
So just I wanted to show you guys something back at home about shooting your pistol. Now this is a pretty good way of depicting how you aim. I really had a tough time trying to show you guys through like first-person shooter. This is a Today's Hunter in California. It's a hunting book to take the hunting class. So here it shows you how do you line it up, and that's how you correctly line it up. That's what I was trying to tell you guys about leveling out your sights. That's what I meant. And then you have the target above that, right? And that's misaligned. It shows you the misalignment that you can't have, and which would lead to a missed shot, or a shot where you don't want it to be. So that's just a little too high, just a little too low, will cause your shot placement to go up or down. So that's why I was saying focus on leveling out your sights. So that's what I wanted to show you guys about shooting pistols. If you're a first-time shooter, if you are a veteran shooter to pistols, handguns, and you knew something that I haven't said, because I don't know everything, but I know a little bit, and this is what I've been taught and I've been doing since I was a young boy. So if you guys have any other tips or stuff you want to share with other beginner shooters, please put them down below, because like I said, I don't know everything, but I do know what I know. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. V8 Merc out.